Anyango here, Anyango Agoko. Yes, that is my name. I hope you are healthy, wealthy, and free and loving life. I am loving life today. I am really loving life today. I had a good day, and I think it's because I started off my day with a very interesting exercise. So as you all know, I'm always doing something. I'm always doing some program or the other, or reading something, and I hope I'm inspiring somebody to do so, because I'm not learning all this for myself. I'm learning all this to give back, and we all need to do that because there is so much experience that we don't need to do everything on our own. We can just absorb all that is good. I can't stop smiling. Yeah, so I had a good Thursday, and the way I started my day, I'm doing this program with Lisa Nichols called Speak and Inspire, and she gives this program that this is just in the beginning. It's actually something that she's spoken about in one of her videos. I'm sure multiple times in a number of her videos. If you haven't heard of Lisa Nichols, I'd prefer that you watched her interview with Steve Harvey. I think that was a pretty good one. Yeah, you could watch her interview with Steve Harvey, and then also there's a mastermind video with Mind Value that I'll post below that you could also take a look at and see if you would be interested in. And what Lisa makes us do today in particular, I think it's day 4, is she tells you to go into a mirror. Okay, not go into a mirror. Stand in front of a mirror and talk to yourself, right? And you make 3 types of statements to yourself, 3 different statements that have 7 different endings, just to get to know yourself. And in this way, she says, really talk to yourself like you're talking to somebody else, but it's you. Just stand there and talk to you. And the first thing that you're supposed to do is say Anyango, for example. C'est moi. Anyango, I am proud of you for. And you talk about, and you have 7 different endings to this I'm proud of you for. And it could be about anything from your past, from your present, something about that would impact your future, but just anything that you believe you're proud of yourself for. And what hit me today, especially, the first thing that hit me today was I told myself I was proud of myself for, back in high school, I actually decided to perform in a talent show or something like that, to actually sing. I love singing. I'm not the best singer yet. See how not the best singer yet. But I've always loved it. And for this particular talent show, I had actually teamed up with another classmate of mine, and she backed out at the very end, like right before. And she just said, she couldn't, she had freaked out. And I decided, let me just go do it myself. I was actually ranked last, who were 4 people, but I loved it. I thought I sounded awesome. I absolutely loved it. And it never even came to mind, it's never come to mind before to think about this thing that I did. But today it hit me, and I was like, yo, I'm proud of you for that. I'm proud of you for actually standing there and singing and enjoying yourself doing it. That was one of the ones that hit me. Now, of course, there were many more. So that's the first statement, is I'm proud of you for, and you break it down into 7 different endings. And then you have I forgive you for, and this one with also 7 different endings, where you really you forgive you. Now I don't want to say yourself, because then it becomes like, inside internal, but you're supposed to speak it out So I forgive you for. And you really dig deep, you know. And then the last one is, I commit to you that. I commit to you to do something. And you remember yesterday's video? Yesterday's video was commitment. For 1 week, 7 days, we said commitment, right? So this is what we're going to be doing. And now this has added on. See how, things just come to you like they're meant to. So yesterday I said the 7-day commitment that I would let you know about at the end of it. And then today the challenge has me committing to different things. And actually did. There were 2 things that I committed to do today that have not been completed, but I started them off, and I'm proud of myself for that. See what I did there? So y'all, just try out these things. There's so many of these. There's so many people that are doing all these amazing things and affecting people in all these ways. Listen to that stuff. You know, take that kind of information in. It's absolutely it's changing. And why not try to change? It's one life, right? Why not try to change and see how it feels? And then you can flip back if it doesn't suit you, it doesn't hit you the right way. You know, if you don't vibe with it. So yeah, that's my share for the day. That's my gem. I hope you've enjoyed it. I have. Love yourself, y'all. Ciao.